So the three of us got involved with the Seattle Clemency Project because Microsoft, our employer, held a full-day training session to encourage folks to volunteer for an opportunity where we were screening potential candidates for the Clemency Project.
It's no surprise to the Clemency Project that James is a great candidate. And so they said, great, do you want to work on his case? And we were like, yeah.
And what I remember about the first call with James was just that he immediately made connections with each of us.
He had an infectious smile and a good attitude, and he was easy to talk to.
The way I grew up, I was not open for our first conversation. I was not feeling like I was going to be open, but they made it so comfortable immediately. Our conversations from then on have been really good. We were called the J Team. It's me, James, Jenner, Jacqueline, and Julie. All the J's. Well, the process was very frustrating at first because I was doing it by myself. I tried to file clemency before and I did it on my own. It didn't go anywhere. I didn't get past the first stage. The hardest part of all of it really was really looking at myself. Even after I've done all these changes, then going back to the letter that I wrote to Seattle Clemency Project, is really when I had to really look at myself, and it's really when I started learning how to forgive myself.
It took, a long time to get to know each other. We did get to know each other really well to the point where we really appreciated James being super open with us and honest, and really the story told itself. I think it was summer of 2021 where we really buckled down to bring that draft together, and it was a great feeling to bring it all together, and we're ready to hit send, and that's where we heard that no, we have to press pause on it because of these recent changes in the law, that you're entitled to resentencing relief. So we then kind of shifted gears and served in a supporting role.
Kim Gordon and I became involved in his case when Jen Smith from the Clemency Project asked us to participate and represent him in that process. The relationship that all of you developed and nurtured over the years, like the quality of that really shines in the materials that Kim and I got to review to prepare for the resentencing.
We had good conversations, and I hope we continue to have good conversations outside of the legal stuff, because I definitely consider Mick and Kim part of the team and part of people I would like to know the rest of my life. They all work together, from the J Team to Kim and Mick to Jennifer. I've never seen or even heard of this in my whole life. And I had a life of incarceration. I'm never gonna have a life of incarceration no more, but I had a life of incarceration from juvenile to adult. People need to know that if you have this opportunity, don't squander it. Take this opportunity and make it the best on both sides, from the incarcerated to the attorneys to the volunteers. Take this opportunity.
That people like James, and there's many, many more of them, are a better service to the world when they're not in prison, and we need to get there.